Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to the Blackwell Convergence. In the last episode, we managed to persuade Claude that we are a real artist, and he has finally agreed to talk with us about the Dark Lady, his portrait of the Countess. So, let's head out onto the fire exit, see what he has to say.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
Sad, angry, how he met her. I hope we can go through all of these because I can guess why she's sad and angry. She's sad because, you know, she doesn't have her spirit guide. Also because she's dead. And she's probably angry because she doesn't have her spirit guide. And she's also dead. But I think I would like to hear his interpretation of her.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
It consumed her every thought.
Her guide.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will. Being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Chosen one, warn him. So that comment, she's been turned against her will. She's bonded to someone, isn't she? Like she was with Joseph Mitchell. She's been bound to someone yet again, even in death. And she's being forced to kill. Oh, damn it. Okay, again, I hope we can go through both of these.
Why did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think. But she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
Dude, you don't know what you're
Met
talking
her.
about.
She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
Know things? Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Oh,
Look out!
here's danger.
No!
Oh! Oh!
No! No, you didn't. Claude!
Shit! Well, damn.
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky. She killed him, Joey, right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived.
I'm not
And
my
no
aunt.
offense, doll. She had a stiffer spine than you.
That's what you
Maybe.
think.
But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
Oh, we're not even 5 minutes in and we had someone get choked to death in front of us. Damn.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep.
I still don't trust her.
Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so a couple of things. One, I still don't trust that lady, whoever she is. Here's my thing. She's being too coy, she's being too mysterious, and also she's trying to drive a wedge between Rosa and Joey. Oh, you're so much stronger than your guide suspects. He treats you like you're an idiot. Da 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 da. She's saying it in such a subversive way, and I don't like it because here's the thing. Joey's an arsehole. Joey has always been an arsehole to us, but he's always been honest and he has always had our back. Yeah, it's in a jerky way, but I think I trust him. I would trust him. Also, I do get where Rosa is coming from because Joey will always compare her to Lauren. I'm convinced he was in love with Lauren. I am convinced of it. And we will never measure up to her in his eyes. And that having someone always there putting you down, it isn't pleasant. And so I was in a very toxic relationship with my last boyfriend. And it wasn't that he was comparing me to his ex or anything like that. It's that he was comparing me to this idealized view he had of me in his mind, of what he could mold me into. And I could never compare to that mental image. And it was very frustrating and it wasn't pleasant. So I can empathize with Rose. I get where she's coming from. I've really been liking this game. I've been liking Blackwell Convergence a lot. I still think Unbound was better, but I am liking this. Let's see. I think I'd like to talk to Joey first.
Joey, come here.
This had better be important, sweetheart.
Not right now.
Oh,
That's all for now.
okay.
Sure.
We can't talk with him. Let's see. There's nothing really that we have to look at in our notes, and I doubt we'll have gotten any new. We might not have gotten any new emails, but Paul M might have. So we want B-mail. Yeah, this. Okay, so there aren't any new B-mails to Paul. Got it. Okay, let's head out.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Okay, Nishanti.
Nishanti isn't home.
I just want to say hello to her and pet Moti. That's all I want. Okay, let's see. I don't think we have any reason to go to CubeStar Films anymore. I think we've done everything there. We could go to the Park Gallery, just see how Josie's doing.
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
They're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
So that's Water Under the Bridge was going to be a low-budget film, probably not going to get much coverage, but then the main actor dies in his last scene. The film is a success. We have an art gallery with an unknown artist. It's the gallery's, first viewing. Then the artist, not only does he kill himself, which automatically boosts the price of, any pieces in there, but he also kills himself at the gallery opening, thus drawing in more, interest. So that's even more money for the Meltzer Foundation.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
I hope she sponsors another artist. I think that would be a good thing to come out of this.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Okay.
Bye, Josie.
Fair dues.
Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure. Bye.
Okay, let's leave. From here, I think maybe something will have changed at Roosevelt Island. Aha! We have a guy.
He's drinking from a coffee mug. It's got something written on it, but I can't see it from here.
Can we talk to this guy?
Hi.
Try to make small talk. Open notebook. Nice mug. Leave him.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
Okay.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Okay,
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
So this guy's being a bit cagey.
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
Ugh.
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this guy isn't going to appreciate us getting into his personal space, but Joey, he won't care about.
The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Well, with the power of Oogle, Gold Tech. This was written on a mug held by a man at the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Not much of a lead, but I'll take what I can get. This seems very circumstantial. Rosa, there we go. Still, as she says, a lead is a lead. Search. Gold Tech. Oh, John Goldwater, deceased. The body of a man named John Goldwater was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. His father is reported to spend a lot of time at the scene. Aha! City Archive, murderer still at large. The search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse early last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Gold Tech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. So I'm guessing if we typed in John Goldwater, it would just come up with this. No results found. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Let's go and ask this guy about his son, I guess.
Hi. Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
Okay. Let's go through all of this. And maybe we should start off by asking him about his son.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked. But
Okay.
there were no bruises on his neck. I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any
The
theories of your
Countess.
own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Okay. Lazarus Technology. Martin, Goldwater told us that a rival company might have... What? Martin Goldwater told us that a rival company might have had Martin killed. That's a mistake. I just kind of want to go through to see if he has anything else to say about his son.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
It was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Okay.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
No, please, enough.
Okay, fair dues.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus.
Oh,
No
damn.
justice, none at all.
Okay.
So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say?
It
I
is.
tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining order on me. At least John went to his grave believing he was a success for all the good it does.
So you think someone from
It's
Okay.
a pretty... They... At least...
I'm gonna make a guess. Lazarus Technology were funded by the Meltzer Foundation. That would make sense.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Siegel?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Siegel. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in Seagull language.
For real.
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Can you tell me anything about the Minetta?
What's to say? It's a bar. I used to live in that area when I was young. I'm surprised it's still around.
Okay, so this is just like miscellaneous information.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Damn.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
Okay, and the Park Gallery.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Okay, there we go. That's it.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the information. Let's go and look up Lazarus Tech, but like I said, I would put money on them having been funded by the Meltzer Foundation. Lazarus Technology.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Lazarus Technology. Lazarus was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases, and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at 1-800-555-4554. Okay. Let's give him a ring then.
A landline telephone. One of the few left in the city, I'm sure. Since Joey blocks airborne signals, there's no point in getting a cell phone.
Fair point.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3.
I think we just want general information.
Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
What did I say? Let's go. Let's get him.
You ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna bring all the evidence, we're gonna dump it on their desk. And then I'm not entirely sure where we're gonna go with that, but... One of them used to work with Joseph Mitchell, excuse me. Him.
Yes,
Hi, me again.
go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes,
And you saw what happened?
yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
A couple of points. One, this guy's role is very insignificant in the entire plot. You could get rid of this guy and there would be very little difference to the plot. So one, that makes me suspicious of him. Two, he outright admitted he worked with Joseph Mitchell. So, Joseph Mitchell acquires this bond with the Countess. How? I'm not entirely sure, but he gets it somehow. Then, years later, Joseph Mitchell dies. That bond has to pass to someone, right? And this is the only guy we've met that's been like, oh yeah, I knew him. It's, you know when you go see a mystery film, or like it's on TV, and you have a character with a really well-known actor, but they're doing very little in the plot. That's how you can tell, well, they're the killer. That actor picked that role because at the end they get to have the, aha, it was me all along, suckers moment. So, I don't trust him. I don't like him, I don't trust him.
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for Frank Lyons, but he died of natural causes. As for the artist, he was obviously unstable. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
Okay.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
He was actually invited to go to the opening, so why... I want to go through this again just to see if we get new stuff.
Why weren't you at the opening last night?
Oh, we would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Okay.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Because Frank died.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you...
Yeah,
what?
we heard that.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
I think this is just going to go over...
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell? He
Yeah.
He did HR. A living...
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
but you will have heard of Lazarus Technology.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
I heard that your foundation...
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
that's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erding commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
He's not certain,
Is it?
though.
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Okay. Yeah, it's the fact that he paused. There was that long gap, and then he was like, oh, this has nothing to do with us.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Oh.
Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
So now we know this guy's B-mail password.
You think we should call the police on her?
Why do you want to do that, Scooter?
In case she starts nosing around again.
If she noses around again, we'll call the police then, not before.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. One,
Hey,
it's
Scooter,
his
do you have last week's
foundation.
earnings reports?
I gave them to you an hour ago.
You did? Ah, right. Thanks, Scooter.
As I was saying, yeah, it's his foundation that keeps making all of this money off of these people's
I've
debts.
done some research on that rabbi who came in last week.
How's he look, Scooter?
I think we'll have to politely decline.
Ah, too bad.
And he did know Joseph Mitchell, so it makes the most
Hey,
sense
Scooter,
to be...
how about a game of tennis after work today?
I don't think so, Paul.
Suit yourself.
It makes the most sense for him to be behind this. I just don't know how or why, really. I mean, why is obviously
you think
he
we
wanted
should call
money.
the police on her?
Okay,
Why do you want to... If she...
it's looping. We've heard everything. We can go. I mean, like, obviously I know the why in terms of he wants monetary gain. He wants his company to be profitable. It's more the... maybe not the why, the how has he gotten this bond with the Countess? Like, he's not writing newspaper articles, so she's not bonded to him that way. My guess is just that he got the bond when Joseph Mitchell died. Maybe it passed to the last person he spoke to, and that happened to be Charles. I'm not really too sure. However, we do now have his B-mail address, which I'm presuming is just Charles M, because Paul M at B-mail, and now we have his password. However, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we'll have a look at Charles's emails, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.